What's up, guys? Welcome back to Brian Ninja, another video. Today we have obstacle of the week, which is a weekly challenge where we build an original obstacle concept and try our best to complete it. We'll see how we do on today's course, guys. Wish me luck. Alright, guys, unfortunately, as you can see, we're still down after last week. We were down 3-4. Let's see how that changes on today's newest creation, the zipline. Alright, guys, welcome to obstacle of the week and another video. Today we have season 3 episode 8 of obstacle of the week with a new obstacle and a new surprise. I want to say a big thank you. Wait for it. Thank you. Wait for it. Thank you to Alex the Milkman for this amazing microphone. I didn't just break it, I swear, but this amazing clip-on microphone that my friend and Milkman got me, Alex. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You shouldn't have, but I'm glad he did because this will help a lot with me not yelling. Because as you see before, I'm yelling across the yard trying to explain stuff. Now I don't have to yell. I still am yelling, but I don't have to in theory. So I really appreciate it, Alex. I hope you enjoy. I'm definitely going to enjoy it in these videos, so thank you so much. The challenge is called the zipline, and we call it the zipline because it's going to be a zip line, but 9 challenges. Yes, I named it that because of the pun, and I did the challenge because of the pun. But the first one, we're going to zip line right across to the chair. Woo! We got 1 down, 8 to go. Now you might say, Brian, you're getting a little bit desperate for a win here, but don't worry, it's going to get a lot harder as we go. The next level will be tougher. All right, guys, you can't see me, but I know you can hear me. I just want to show off my new mic a little bit, so don't worry, I'm coming in a second with a stack of donuts, and you can see and hear and get this amazing audio visual experience like a movie theater. But we're gonna go across right now. Hopefully this thing is on. If it's not on, it's gonna suck. I'll try and narrate it as I go. All right, so this one is the second level. It's a bit harder, not too hard, but a bit harder. We have these donuts that are directly underneath the track. If we touch them or knock them over, we lose. So we want to go over these without touching them. If we lose a life, we only have 10 lives throughout, so if we lose a life now, we'll have 1 less later. This isn't too hard on its own, but it's got to keep accumulating, and we won't regain the lives, so we want to get through this as early as possible. Hopefully in 1 shot. But let's go. We cannot touch these. And we got to make it to the chair. We did it. So we're 2 for 2. No lives lost. So that's a good start. All right, guys. Level 3, we're going to jumpstart the challenge with. We have to do a big jump. We're going to jump from this patio. Grab the handle, it's a big jump, and this thing tips, so you have to grab it evenly or it's gonna tip me off immediately, and we'll lose a bunch of lives, potentially. But we gotta go down this, get to the chair as always. So the main thing is the jump, in this case. Tessa, do you wanna try to jump? We need a microphone for you, but she said no, she's not interested in trying to jump at this time. But, okay, here we go. I'm kind of afraid of this. I might break the playset then and there, but let's try. Oh, break a record! Hey! We did it! I can't believe we made that on the first attempt. All right, guys. Level 3, we have 3. Well, actually, let me see what I'm doing here. We have 3 cones. We got to knock them over as we go. So we got to kick them as we go. I can go down and back, but ideally we'll make it on 1 here. But if I need to, I can swing back and forth. But I'll probably lose momentum if I do that. Let's get these out of the way. It's gonna take a lot more coordination, guys. Hopefully you can hear me with the microphone still.
Sorry, mosquito.
All right, here we go. It's too easy. All right, guys, that part was admittedly a lot easier than I anticipated, but here's a replay nonetheless. Usually cones were a danger, but in this case, I think the cones need a warning of their own that I'm here to knock them over. All right, guys, so at this point, we're 4 challenges down, 5 to go. We have not lost a single life yet, so we have 10 lives to go. But that doesn't mean too much because there's still 5 challenges to go. They're going to get harder. So we definitely are in a good place. We're not home free for sure. The next challenge involves these donuts here. So we're going to have to start with a donut here. And we're going to use the cone again. We have to play ring toss with our feet. We're going to pick up the donut and then try to drop it onto this cone before dismounting to that chair. So we have to be careful here to make it. We have to hold on to this until we get to the ring and time the drop. All right, here we go. I said time the drop. Didn't work. All right, guys, so we finally lost the first life, which sucks, obviously, but it's also kind of a good thing for me because I was worried it was going to be a perfect 10 out of 10 and it seemed too easy. So at least now we proved that I can fail. I'm not that good. I'm pretty good, but I'm not that good. So now we're going to try again. I feel like more fails might be on the way, but hopefully we'll do okay here and keep our lives alive. Whoa, I almost missed the chair, but we definitely got that and we made it to a chair. 5 down, 4 to go, 1 life lost, 9 lives left. All the numbers. All right, guys. So you've seen this challenge has been very like hanging from a bar. But today, well, not today, but in this level, we're not going to use our hands as much as our feet. because we have this bar here. It's in line with the middle of the monkey bars. Actually, I'm gonna be more conservative and make sure it's farther if anything, so it's at least halfway across. We're gonna go on this bar. We have to get the bar with our feet, bring it back, and then transition to this trapeze and make it to the end. So we gotta employ our feet here. My feet were a little bit unemployed. Now we have to employ them. And we also, if we I don't know why I said, but if we swing too much, that thing might go away and we'll screw it up. So we have to be careful here. So we're gonna get some momentum. Uh-oh. Now we gotta grab the zip line and make it to the end. Wait, no! No! Alright guys, let's take one more look at this heartbreaking attempt, because I was doing so well until the very end when tragedy struck. And I'm not even talking about me yelling on the mic. Wait, no! What happened there? Alright guys, all that work and we failed to dismount, so let's try again. We have 8 lives left. Okay. Yeah, okay. This challenge is a lot of room for error, so let's not lose any more lives here. We have a lot of game to play. All right, six challenges down, 3 to go, 2-thirds done. All right, guys, we had a little bit of trouble that dismount, as you saw, the chair fell over. And now it's gonna get even harder, because we're gonna dismount to this balance beam from a distance. And then we have to go across the balance beam to the chair. So this is more of a, again, kind of more lower body. But first of all, we gotta get to that balance beam. Now before it's more about the zip line, now it's more about the dismount onto the beam. Can you show the distance of it? It's not big, but it's a good distance to just get to that balance beam. But it's a good distance to just get to that balance beam. Sorry, it's a bad day to be choked up when I'm having this microphone here. You probably heard all that. I might just cut that out if it's too bad, because you might not want to hear it. But actually, can you stand here, Evie? Just so, because this will be like the impetus of this challenge to go to this part only. Now watch, I'm going to lose my grip on the trapeze and it won't even be visible, but in theory, yeah, so this is good. We're going to go to the balance beam. 8 lives. Oh, okay, I thought this would be harder than it was. Okay, 2 more challenges to go. All right, guys, so level 8, we're going to go on this trapeze, of course, but we have to avoid the speed bar, so we have to time our swing across and not touch the bar. If we touch the bar at all, we're out. Or the ladder, which is just static, but we can still hit it, so we have to be careful here. So let's time it and avoid the bars. Here we go. Here we go. After this orange one. Dang it! Oh! Dang. Alright, guys, we've lost 3 lives. We have 7 to go. We're still in good shape, but we don't want to waste any more lives, obviously. So we're going to avoid this ladybug here. If we win these next two levels, we'll win, and it's going to be 4-4. So we got to time this, which we didn't do last time. Okay, so after this orange one, I'm going. Yup, got it. I not hit the sweeper. So we have 7 lives for the final level, which is better positioning than I expected. I probably should have made it a bit harder. Final challenge, we have 7 lives left. This will probably be the hardest challenge yet, but that remains to be seen. But it's going to be pretty tough. So we have to knock off these 3 tennis balls, not the cones, but the tennis balls only. So we got to be precise here and do a precise kick to knock only the ball and get all 3 and make it to the end. We can go down and back if we want, but that's hard to do. All right, here we go. This could be it, guys, if we're careful here. Dang, we almost did that on the first try. I call them the upside down ice cream cones. The last upside down ice cream cone remains standing. Okay, we have 6 lives to get this. I have a good feeling today, guys, but we cannot count our ice cream cones until they melt. All right, here we go. 6 lives left. Get the balls. We got the balls! I can't believe it, guys. I'm glad we have a microphone today, so we're going to be very extra shouting this from the rooftops that we won. So thank you again, Alex, for the microphone and for us winning. Well, not that you did that, but maybe this microphone was a good luck charm for me. You never know. But thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. We're up 4-4 now, so it's a tie mid-season. I couldn't have scripted this. I swear it's not scripted. I couldn't have scripted this, so I'm very happy about it. But until next week, we'll see who pulls ahead, if it's going to be me or the course. But until then, thank you guys for watching, and peace out. All right, guys, we're officially tied 4-4 now. Mic drop.